Culture Check video series. We're on site today with Sean Brown and the team at SnapTech IT to learn about their amazing company culture. So you mentioned you got the opportunity to come on board. What part of the culture here really stuck out in your mind that said, this is a place I want to go work from and be at?
For me, the culture is very noticeable difference from what I've seen in other places. What I mean by that is the culture here is a very strong, very adhered by culture. And let me give you an example. We had a candidate that we were looking to bring on board. And in looking at his resume, doing the phone interviews and conversations with him, he looked like a really solid A player. It wasn't until the final interview where we had him interview with what would have been a fellow team member that we uncovered some core value mismatches with him. We had some serious discussions and debated back and forth on what direction to go. And in the end, we decided not to make the hire based simply off of a conflict of our core values. So the fact that we believe so strongly in our core values that we're willing to take a chance on missing out on somebody's skill set because it may be a complete conflict with the core values, is a pretty remarkable thing. And not a lot of companies believe in their core values that strong. And not that many companies have owner buy-in on the core values. And owners that honor and adhere to the core values like the team does here at SnapTech IT.
I was in the medical field.
Okay.
And I had not had much experience in the IT field, and I saw this job posting pop up, and it did say that no experience was required.
Okay.
So I took a chance and I applied. And through the interview process, I realized that I didn't need the IT experience that I was nervous about. So when I had my first phone interview, I was asked a ton of questions, and one in particular is, what am I looking for in the company? And I said a few things, but one of them was company culture. That's a big aspect for me. You're at work more than you're at home. And it sets the pace for how your day runs. If you're all working as a team, then you work more efficiently and you just have a happier outlook on a daily basis. And I appreciated that when I said that, it was reciprocated. And they said that that's actually something that they look for in candidates, is someone who wants to be a part of the team and not somebody who's just coming in to make money or just to get through the day. And I appreciated that we were on the same line when it came to what we were both looking for. And there were other aspects as well, but I truly appreciated that they were seeing things the same way I was seeing things. Our ideas and what we were looking for lined up.
My favorite question to ask is, do you play WoW? I used to ask that all the time. World of Warcraft.
Now it's Fortnite or what's
now it should be Fortnite. Yeah, do you play Fortnite? And for me, I was such a big gamer, and there's this whole culture around gaming and having these teams and organizing these teams and doing large raids with 50 plus people. It just shows some communication skills and then also some computer skills as well. Not everyone that plays games is good at computers, but the majority are, or at least they're familiar with it. So it makes it easier to get them to kind of incorporate our practices and our standard.
I do the first interview for most candidates that we're looking to bring on. If I like them, then I'll bring in other team members. But typically the only interviews that occur before I do is for our HR resource. She's usually filtering out the complete core value mismatches.
Okay.
So if they get to me, they've passed her radar. But there are quite a few that don't pass my radar because obviously I can talk to them from a little bit more technical experience than she can. There's certain things that in her mind, she might see that they're hungry and driven. But when I start asking them questions and realize that they really haven't done much to advance their education and they don't really have the emphasis on certifications and education like we need them to have, that becomes to me a very strong core value mismatch.